Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to announce the release of our Turkish Get Up Mastery program. This program is very specific in the pantheon of training. When we think about training kettlebells, we want to think about introducing kettlebells to people, where we start on standing all the way up, changing hands, swinging weights, and extending the shoulder and being good at rack position. Then from there, we move to a swing program. Think of a swing program like a deadlift program. It goes on for an extremely long period of time. You could do a short version of it, but the goal of a swing program is to treat it like deadlift and do it for several years in an increasingly complex mathematical way. After that, I like to move people towards clean and press. Oftentimes that runs concurrently with swings. Clean and press is a basic of your general physical preparedness, and people need to learn to stand up, carry load, lifting and carrying. And once again, that should run in a mathematically progressive way, the same way it would in Olympic lifting. Somewhere in there, we want to start adding in Turkish get up, getting up off of the ground. Getting up off of the ground is a basic human skill that people have kind of fallen away from in the modern world. A lot of programs don't deal with it, especially if you go to a gym. Getting up off of the ground with weight is even more specific. Oftentimes people have a hard time working on this skill on their own. This program is very specific. We took all of the breakdown drills from Turkish Get Up and we turned them into a metabolic conditioning format. There are 5 levels in this program. Start simple, build to complex. Take the simple things, add them up in different pieces so that they go together. The goal is to make you strong at the place in between. If you do something like Olympic lifting or gym training, run this program 2 days a week and it will Tetris into whatever else you are doing. The goal is to start people with a relatively light weight and have them repeat the program several times through. The basic goal for this is to gentlemen get to the point where they could do this with 24 kilogram kettlebell. For ladies, it's probably in the 12K range, but it could be higher than that depending on frame size. But this idea is meant to fit into every other type of training. It's meant to be done at home or wherever you have a kettlebell. Kettlebells are portable, they're cheap, you can take them with you. Most gyms will now have some version of a kettlebell in it, so you can continue to do this training at the gym, at home, whatever you need to do. This program works out best if you have more kettlebells, more weights, more variation, repeat the program more. Your brain will get better and you will build a neurological competency at just all of the basics of getting up off of the ground. If you do powerlifting, you could put this program in. If you do bodyweight training, you could put this program in. If you do BJJ, this would definitely be a good program for you. Any combat martial artist will benefit from a program like this, but any other type of athlete will benefit from this program because it's all about cross-body stabilization. When you go to the gym and you push on a machine, you're not getting the most important thing that humans do, which is stabilize weight on either side of the body. In the real world, you pick up something heavy, you put it on a shoulder, and you carry it. That's how fitness was built historically, picking up objects, putting it on a shoulder, moving with it, getting up and down off of the ground with it. Simple idea. I can talk about this stuff forever. We think about this all the time because the goal is to get people the absolute most for the least amount of money and have them be able to repeat programs in a progressive way until they cannot possibly forget it. We are trying to build competent athletic skill without $1 million worth of equipment. World-class fitness for normal people prices and normal people equipment. And that all comes down to how we design programs. I really like this program design. This is the culmination of probably 15 years of kettlebell coaching all over the world to turn it into something that people can do effectively and easily. So there will be follow-along videos, there will be explanation videos, there will be warm-up, there will be cool-down. The goal is to make it so that absolutely anybody can understand it and do it. So you're gonna have a number of exercises. We want you to track your data. At the end of the workout, you will get a total number of reps for that level. Multiply it by the weight that you use. That will give you your work capacity. Over time, as you repeat the program, you will do more reps. It's inevitable. Your brain will try to get more efficient. When you repeat the program with a heavier weight, you will have done more reps with a heavier weight. You will have a higher work capacity. The goal of this program is to get everybody to see that they can get better no matter what on their own anywhere. Understanding the numbers of training is how everybody gets better at athletics, and it's how everybody improves forever.